Oh, windy and cold today. Yeah, it's not going to warm up at all today. And tonight's going to get down in the mid-20s. So enjoy the 38 while I got it. There is it, 30 something. It's cold. Very cold. Well, today I'm going to drive to my sister's house down to the south. About 5 miles or so. And deliver some pears today. Well, at least I'll be in the truck, so at least I'll be warm in the truck. I'll go. She said she'll be home around 12. Yeah. It's just too cold right now. A little too cold. Still in the 30s too. Wait till it gets down to the 20s. Well, winter's approaching. Not even here yet, but it's showing its teeth. Yeah, that wind's blowing pretty strong. Oh, I'm bringing that cold north. What do they call that? Arctic blast. Coming from right there. Well, it's about 8 a.m. I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm just going to move the truck to the back side of the house to unload the pears for the cattle. And it looks like it's raining a little bit. It rained a little bit last night, but not much. I don't have my rain gauge turned upright, so I'm not collecting any rain, but it's just a drizzle. I don't think there was much rain last night either. It was just a short rain. Okay, I got it to the back of the house now. I guess I'm gonna pick my pears here on my trees, and I might give some of them to my sister too, because I think they're bigger and better than the ones at the farm. That's what I think, anyway. Well, sorry guys. I got some pears for you, but I don't think I'm going to give them to you today. You had some yesterday, so that's enough. And the two are over there. I'm just going to unload these 2 buckets. And maybe that one too, because that's what I want to do. I'll leave that one on there. I'm going to take those over to the farm. I'm going to take them to my sister's, along with some other ones. So I'm going to pick here off my tree. Okay, I'm going to go pick my pears now. I think they want some pears though. But yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, I'm going to stretch them out a little bit more there. I don't want to feed them too soon because that's all I got left. They sure want some pears. Yeah, it's still raining, just a little light drizzle. Yeah. Just enough to annoy me. Yeah, that's what This is what I picked over at the farm. Plus the bucket that was on the truck for my sister. She may not want all of them because some of them aren't that good, but I'll let her pick the one she wants. These two will go to the cattle. I'm going to save them. I'm going to process them for pear butter in the green bucket. I need to get another bucket for the pears for my tree. There's cats over there. See it? There. Going up there. Where'd he go? There he goes. There's good. I like that. It's calico. I like that cat. It was over here eating some cat food. But it's afraid of me. So, yeah, I got another bucket to put my pears in. Let's go see if I can pick a few. Looks like some pears already fell on the ground. I got 3, 6. I can't tell the leaves from the pears. There's at least 6 pears on the ground. The wind must have done it. Still a few up there. Not too many left. I think there's some more on the other side. But I'll pick what I got. I'm going to use that. I'm going to cover the ground after I pick them up. Yeah. I was going to cut these off. I cut this off last winter, and that's how much grew during the summer, during this year. I was going to cut them off again this winter, but I decided I'm going to leave them. I'm going to see how they make pears. All these branches that I cut off, they all grew up at least 3 or 4 foot or more. So I want to see if those new branches that grew this year are going to produce any pears next year. I can always cut them off again later. Anyway, let's go pick up some pears. Let's go pick some pears. The last pears of the season. They're watching me. Where's the other one at? Or other two. Oh, she's behind there. She's behind that tree. The one's missing is the black bull. He's probably resting someplace. Anyway, I got some pears to pick. Let's get to it. I don't think that cover is going to help me much. The wind keeps blowing it away. But the ones that are on the ground, I picked them up already. Before I shake the tree, I'm going to pick what I can by hand. Yeah, I'll do that first. Here. There's a few. Here. Here's them there. If I can reach them up from the ground, I'll pick them by hand first. There's a few in here. Yeah. A few more over here. Okay, let's pick what I can and then I'll shake the tree. There's a few up on top, but not too many. Oh, getting cold out here. I think it's getting colder since this morning. I'll check it. Yeah, it was around 38. Oh, I don't know, around 6:30, 7 o'clock. Yeah, it was around 38. I think it's getting colder as the day goes, as the day progresses. There's Blackie. Anyway, I picked all those by hand. I could reach them in the bucket. The ones I couldn't reach, I used that pole there to knock them down onto my cover. Works out pretty good. Except I had to hold the thing down with the bucket because the wind kept blowing it away. Yeah, I don't see any more. See, I got him. Yeah, I don't see any more. I know there's none at the top because that was just new growth from this year. Everything up high. I don't think I missed any. Yeah, these are better than the ones on the farm, probably because I pruned it. I cut all that big tall stuff off last winter. Yeah, but I'm going to leave this year. See if I want to see if it produces anything on the top. But more than likely, I'll probably have to start trimming it every year. But I just want to see what happens. Any pears that do form up there, the weight of the pears is just going to bend it down. That's what was happening on the original branches. They just got too heavy with pears, and they're all drooping, so I had to cut them off. Not all of them. Some of them stayed standing, depending on how many pears they had on them. Yeah, let's finish picking them up. Yeah. I don't know if my bucket's big enough. I have to get another bucket. I'll try to squeeze them on. I'm gonna have to sort through them. Some of them had bad spots on them. I think the bees were eating them even while they're on the tree. Look at all the new growth that came out on that branch. See, I trimmed that off. You can see where it, what do you call it? Sprouted out from the tip of the branch that I cut. And a lot of new growth, just as much as that up there on all these side branches. And those will make pears next year, I hope. Okay, let's pick them up and go back to the house and sort them. Hey girls and boys, no pears today for you. You got that new bale, so eat that. Oh, let me go up and check that pear. I think I think I got them all last time, but I'll check it anyway. Nope, I don't see any pears on that. It didn't have that many. I see a bird nest there. There's a bird nest in the other tree too. Don't know what kind though. Yeah, no more on that one. I picked all that. There weren't that many on there. I picked them up, picked them all off earlier in the season. Yeah, we'll see what it produces next year. It's a younger tree than the one that's down on the bottom. Yeah, that was my first pear here. Yeah, it's got a lot of new growth on it this year. We'll see what happens next year. I may have to keep it trimmed in the future. But this year I'm going to let it go. Or should I say, this winter I'm not going to trim nothing here. I'm going to trim the ones on the. I'm going to trim the pear trees at the farm though. I'm cut them off like I did this one, about halfway. These my pears here, the leaves stayed a lot greener. Yeah, all the leaves off of those trees. I think those oak trees were sucking the life out of the ground. That's what I think. That's why I ringed them over there. Get rid of them. I got all these pears off of this tree right here. Some of them will look pretty good. I'll give the bigger ones to my sister. I got plenty of pears to eat and to make pear sauce. Some of these are damaged from knocking them off the tree, so I'll keep those too. Yeah. And we'll get another bucket. Carry them to the truck. I gotta sort these yet. I'm gonna lay them out on here, and then we'll sort them. Those are from my tree. And those are from the trees on the farm. Same type of trees. Yeah. Same kind of pear. That's it. My pear was pruned last winter, and then these weren't, and plus I have a lot of competition for that big oak trees. Sucking the juice out of the ground. Look at that sort of. I'm not sorting them. I'm just going to sort 2 buckets that I got today. Okay, I got them laid out. I'm going to pick out the best ones, put them in a bucket for my sister. The rest I'll keep for myself. I can always use them somewhere. Either eat them the way they are, or cook them down for pear sauce. That's the best of the bunch. Well, a full bucket is for my sister, and the other bucket is for me. I got spectators. They're watching everything I do. Aren't you? Sorry, no pears today. You had some yesterday. I want to stretch them out a little further. Since I sorted the other ones, I guess I'll sort them too. She may not want that many, so I'll give her the best of both. Best of my tree and best of the tree at the farm. Actually, we picked the best ones from the farm, me and my other sister. And me, just me for myself. I picked some good ones when I first started picking them. Yeah, they were pretty good then, but the last ones I picked were like the leftovers. Yeah, I think my pears are a lot better. Let's sort them, see what I got, see what I come up with. Yeah, I got the best ones. It was too good. Yeah, but it was better than the ones I saved for the cattle. Yeah. Yeah, these weren't all that good. But I can use them. They're good enough for me. Yeah, these are ones from the farm. That's what I'm taking to my sister. She can give them to kids or somebody else. Okay, see the bigger. Those are the pears that I raised here for my trees, and those are the ones from the farm. Same kind of pear, different growing conditions. And these are the pears I'm saving for myself. Leftovers. At 6:30 it was 38. Now at 9:30 it's 36 degrees. So it's cool. It's getting colder as the day progresses. Yeah. Yeah, it's cold. It's going to get even colder tonight. Down there. Right about there tonight. 24, 26, something like that. Yeah, it's going to get cold tonight. There they are. They're waiting for some pears, but I'm not going to give it to them today. I'll wait maybe tomorrow or the next day. I think I'll wait till after the cold weather. Yeah. Well, that means I need to take those pears. I'll put them someplace where they won't get frozen. Not so much. Yeah. I'll put them at the bottom of the stairs going outside. That's not heated, but it's not. I don't think it'll freeze either, so that'll be good. It won't actually be inside my house. It'll just be in the stairs going up to the top. Okay, that's all for these guys. I want to get ready to go to my sister's. Leave around at 11:30. Yeah. Well, it's garbage dumping time. My kitchen refuse, that's what they call it. Kitchen garbage. Yeah, I'm going to dump it today. Okay, it's dumped. Oh, it's about 11:30 a.m. Getting ready to leave. Go to my sister's house. Take her some pears. Yeah, the 3 Highlanders are down, staying warm in the old hay. And the bullies are over there still eating something. I don't know if they're eating grass or leaves. Yeah. Anyway, they're doing okay. Okay, I want to head out. Guess I'll be warm in the truck. I got the 2 buckets of pears that I picked yesterday and today. Yesterday at the farm and today from that tree there. So I'm gonna head over to my sister's house. I got the 2 buckets covered up. So nothing flies away. Well, so I was ready to leave, and then I decided to send a text to my sister saying I'm getting ready to leave, and she already sent me a text. I guess she sent it this morning. I didn't catch it. She won't be home until between 1 and 3. So I guess I have to wait another hour or so. All right. I'll go do something else. 12:45 now. I guess I can go to my sister's now. She said they're home now. Okay, let me head out. Okay, I'm ready to go, I think. Oh, got my seatbelt. Better put my seatbelt on. Oh, yep, telling me I gotta put my seatbelt on. A little crooked too. That's better. Okay, now I'm ready to go. Since I'm driving, I'm going to go ahead and do the time lapse. I want to also let's see. Right now I got 42 miles on here on my last time I filled up the gas tank. So I'll have to remember that when I get there. I want to see how many miles it is to my sister's. I never measured it before. Okay, let's go to time lapse now. I'd straighten out my mirror. Or should I say the camera? Okay, that's a little better. Okay, let's go back to time lapse. This is my sister's house. And it's 6.5 miles from my house. Well, my sister took all the pears. Oh, seatbelt. Okay, here we go. Back out of here. Their son lives way over there, across on the other side of that lake pond. And one of their daughters lives behind me to the west, and another one lives just down the road behind me too. So her 3 kids live close by. Okay, let's do the time lapse on the way home. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's exactly 6.5 miles each way, so it's 13 miles round trip. This phone, my phone holder is real shaky. And it didn't. Yeah, it bounces around a lot. Okay, that's all. That's all I'm going to do today. I'm just going to wait out this cold weather for tonight and tomorrow night, and then it's going to warm up again. I hope a little bit. If I remember right, those two were laying down there when I left. They still in the same place. And there's a cow over there too. Yeah, they're just chewing their cat, I guess. There's the other. There's the rest of them. Trying to stay out of the wind, I guess. And there's some other two over there. Yeah. It's windy up here on the hill, though. Oh, it's still cold. Getting colder, I think. Yeah, it's cold. And that wind ain't helping either. That wind is pretty strong. I gotta get in and warm up. It's 4 p.m. now, and it's went down to 33 degrees. So it's starting to get colder again, or still getting colder. That cat's making a noise. They got food. I think he's just cold. Cold's not hurting the cattle. They like it. They like it cooler. And they're out there eating grass. They got the hay, but they also trying to eat some grass before it all gets frozen tonight. Let's go check the sun out, see what's going on. Oh, there's the sun. I can't feel no heat from it though. Yeah. I'm not going to wait for the sunset because it's going to go down behind the trees anyway. So I'll just end it here. Well, that's all I got for today. Delivered some pears to my sister, and that's it. No, I picked them. I picked the pears first, didn't I? Okay, that's all for today. I'm going to be staying warm for the next couple days inside my house. It's going to be cold tonight and tomorrow night too. And supposed to warm up after that though, which is good. It's supposed to be racking up in the 70s by the end of the week, next weekend. So that'll be good. Got plenty of hay left, so they got something to eat during the cold weather. Yeah, they're all spread out. Yeah, it takes time for me to get used to the cold weather. We call it acclimatize, I guess. Acclimate to the cold. It takes a while for me to get used to it. But I'll get there. Sun's down there. Yeah, I'm down there. There I am. I can see my shadow way down there. Oh, cold. Cold. So cold. I gotta go back in. I didn't dress very warm to come out here. Actually, I just came out to check the temperature, but since I'm here, I'm gonna take a look at the sun shining this last few rays on us here. What else we got? Yeah, a lot of these plants that, what do they call that? Sweet potato. It's gonna get all a little wilt after it gets frozen. Oh, yeah. There's the sun. Yeah, I can see it again. Okay. That's it for today, though. I'm done for today. I don't think I'm gonna be doing much. If I do anything, I'll be driving out to the big pasture in my warm truck to check the cattle. That's about all I'm gonna do tomorrow. Monday too. Or no, Tuesday. We'll see. At least tomorrow. I'm gonna stay warm tomorrow. Oh, hello, sun. I got a little bit of warmth here because the wind's not on me. Um, the wind's from the west, so my house is blocking most of the wind. Yeah, I can feel the warmth of the sun now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, gotta go in. I am cold though. Wind's finding me again. Okay, let's see what happens tomorrow. Well, it's 7:30 p.m. and the temperature's already 30, so it's already below freezing. And it's supposed to get even. We're supposed to get down to 25 tonight, so I'll be checking it in the morning. Anyway, that's what I got. It's below freezing already. First time it's been below freezing since last winter, or maybe last spring. I don't know. I forget when the last freezing weather was. This is the first freezing weather that I know of this season. Okay, that's all for today.